Well, I haven't heard a word. I mean, you're talking about Nancy Pelosi, the minority leader, who's responsible for her members. I haven't heard a word from her, but, you know, incredibly, we haven't heard a word from Speaker Ryan. I know he's a lame duck and he's not worth a hoot at what he does, but at least it looks like he would go through the motions and at least tip his hat a bit to his responsibilities as you suggest, as Speaker.
Yeah, this is not just reckless talk on the part of one kind of wacky member. This has got to be contextualized. We've now had actions taken against Trump administration officials where there's been outrageous, abusive, obnoxious behavior. This is a form of assault.
It's without question harassment.
But that is I mean, it is criminalized as assault. And again, this is a year after Mr. Scalise was gunned down by a lunatic lefty. This is not just hot air and words.
No, you're watching the left become an activist mob. We're watching whether it's the Occupy ICE, whether it's Antifa, whether you go through the list of the conduct of these folks on the left, these activists. I mean, it's beyond, to me, tolerance. And I don't understand why it's being tolerated, particularly. It seems to me that there was a federal law and regulation at one time that you could not threaten a federal official. And we're watching it happen almost daily. What in the world is going on? Where are the U.S. Marshals? Where is the Secret Service? And why is it being permitted?
It shouldn't be. It's literally criminal. The House has an obligation to police itself. And so we're doing what we can to call attention to it and to force the slow-moving gears of Washington to do the right thing.
Let me know when you hear from Speaker Ryan. Would you do that? I'm sure it will be almost instantly.
Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath.
Don't worry. I never do. Let me turn to your trip to the border. We know the border is a sieve. The president has said a number of times that they're building the wall. It is patently not a wall. It is a fence. It is border security. But this Speaker of the House again made certain that the omnibus bill provided no funding to build a wall.
They're doing everything they can to both thwart the president and the will of the American people. Let me tell you something, more reckless language from the left. All the federal agents I spoke with, and these were rank and file members, not the brass, of Border Patrol, ICE, Customs, they are all furious at the reckless language being used to characterize them as Nazi concentration camp guards. That could not
Wait a
be.
minute. I'm sure that you're going to hear from Pelosi, from the Democratic National Committee, demanding a retraction and an apology that they would use such. And where in the world are the thought police who normally would immediately focus like a laser on anyone who used the words Holocaust or Nazis so capriciously, entirely unrelated to that historic tragedy? It is just extraordinary to me to witness the hypocrisy and the cynicism of the left in this country.
The virtue posturing is repulsive, but look, these rank and file officers out there on patrol, they bend over backwards, put themselves at great personal risk to protect kids, right? That this whole, look, there is a situation with families that have been split in the last few months, but this problem has been going on for decades.
By the way, I'm not sure that's even true. I don't think we can say that, Chris. Let me just interrupt you just for a second.
Sure.
I don't know that what we know right now. We know that the most recent numbers are something like 2,000. We don't know who they are, who they're related to. We don't know why they've been distributed around the country as they have been. We do have assurances that every parent can find those children. I don't know how, but what we're watching is horrific reporting because there's more virtue posturing, as you put it, on the part of the national left-wing media than there is just plain old-fashioned, independent, objective reporting. They're all working on an ideological slant.
From Nogales, Arizona to Douglas,
Yeah.
Virtually all of these unaccompanied children are being used as essentially subway tokens to get into the country.
That's a charitable way to put it. I mean, a lot of them, they're with human traffickers, sex traffickers, and no one wants to talk about it on the left.
They're being criminally exploited by drug traffickers and human traffickers. This is a gimmick. And the left is using this as a propaganda stunt to change the conversation.
And the president has had none of it, to his credit. He's not putting up with any of it.
The facts on the ground are children are being criminally exploited for drug trafficking and human trafficking. That's the facts.